Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. And welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. It's good to be back with y'all today. I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was a nice and quiet one for me. I didn't really do much, and I liked that. It was restful. But before we get started, Kit, you have claimed the crown of firstendom this day. Congratulations, the crown. It goes unto ye. May you hold this crown long. Hey, Kevin the Reader, thank you for the resub. 18 months, my goodness. Tempest Fugit, am I right, kids? And I am sorry to say, but to Brayherd, Beerfox, and Bad Roxy, there is not but a fiefdom for third, and nary even a dukedom for second. There is but the crown of first, which Kit has won this day. But it's good to see y'all. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Gonna be diving back into more Chrono Trigger today. We're gonna have some really beautiful pixel art in this next shot. There's a great shot of this castle in it. Is that the audio coming through my PC? What do you mean? Which audio? I mean, I guess all of it's coming through my PC in one way or another. Because it all sounds pretty normal to me. Something about chess. What? No, I'm not tracking Brayherd. I'm sorry. But before we go ahead and get started, oh, look at that. I'm dropping frames and bits. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it, Twitch chat. You think I sound normal? Well, that's good. You made marshmallows. I want marshmallows. Yeah, no, I'm dropping frames, but I have a regular connection on my end. Twitch has been having problems lately, yo. It's been a real problem. Oh no, no, do we need to call an Amber Lamps? Must be a Twitch bug. Yeah. Oh, you're getting audio from another stream? Yeah, that is a Twitch mobile glitch. We love that. No, we don't. Why am I still dropping frames? Yeah, Twitch has been having some problems. Anyway, I want to thank some people for coming to the stream despite all these tech issues. Thank you to Honest Sinatra, the Spartan Pope, uh, Della Nevi, and Painting a Blue Sky. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follows. Hope you all have a good day. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into Chrono Trigger and let's hope a little twitchy today. No, glitchy with a G. Why is Twitch like this? Yeah, I think it's something on Twitch's end, which I don't like. But it's showing me as almost 1 in 5 frames being dropped, which is not great. But my kilobyte per second is fine. My internet speed is fine. So that's clearly all on the Twitch end of things. There's not much else I can fix on the back end without going offline. Let me restart the stream and we'll see if that fixes things. Okay, I'm back. I switched servers. Despite the fact that they tell me to use the one, I'm choosing to use another, and it's looking like this works better. That is a false first. It does not count. Even Twitch thinks this is still the same stream. But it looks like things are back and things are normal and things are better. And Kit, thank you for the 22-month resub. Thank you so much. Even more Tempest Fugit. Whew. So much Tempest the Fugit. Well, speaking of Tempest the Fugit, let's go into a time travel game. So last time we fixed the sword Masamune, gave it to the frog. We learned Frog's backstory. And then we're like, aha! Also, we went back to 65 million BC to get a magic rock to fix the sword because, you know, like you do. But we also learned that Lavos, the big evil thing that destroyed the world, was summoned by Magus. So we're gonna go punch Magus to stop it and save the world. Perfectly cromulent plan. Yeah, I need to go fight Magnus. And also, I see Gale has redeemed a father joke. You know, this weekend I invited a llama to go out to a picnic, and it said, great, I'll pack a lunch. Oh, I missed the prehistoric part. Well, we'll be back. There is a second part of the prehistoric part. Also good to see a Mesozoic mind. Llamas and alpacas are different. Yeah, but it still makes for a great joke. Are there any other Chrono games as good as the SNES one? There's only one other. Chrono Cross on the PS1. It's complicated. A lot of folks are... It really divides fans of the series as to whether or not it's good or not. I have not played it, but from what I've seen, I think it's really interesting. It takes a lot of interesting directions in the JRPG formula, but also good to see a hope. Has it occurred to anyone that even though Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy doesn't have any moral choices as other Star Wars games, the only choice which matters is if you get the good or bad ending of the game is whether or not you take revenge on someone who wronged you. No, I have not thought about that. But I also haven't played Jedi Knight Academy. Okay, so we need to find the Magic Mountain here in 600 to get to Magus's lair. I don't remember where that is. I think it's this. Denadoro? Maybe? Oh, yeah, this is where, no, this is where we fought... This is where we met Tada. We got the medal. Does the geography change between different ages? Yeah. Especially the future 2300 AD. Majorly different. But you see, like, this island here on the south here? That's where Luca's house is. And there's, like, a land bridge to it. Last few days, been listening to the game's soundtrack while I work from home. Nice. There may be a land bridge in one. There might be, but I know we're... So, Magus lives in 600 AD. And that's when we need to fight him. To the other continent. We would need a time portal to get there. I don't think there is... I'm pretty sure it's just... a cave. Let's try the Denadoro Mountains really quickly. Yeah, I don't think it's here, because this is where we got the Masamune. At the top of it all, and then we yeeted ourselves back down the mountain, so... Yeah, we can go to another time period. It's been a while since I've played this. If anyone in chat remembers or knows, feel free to sing out. Because this is the other continent we're trying to get to, essentially. And where this village is where the castle was. Hecarim Cave, we did that after visiting with Melchior. Yeah, see here, they worship Magus. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Yeah, it says to the east, Magic Cave east of Fiona's Villa in 600 AD. Mandatory fight. There is a really good weapon we can get, actually. So back in 65 million BC, there's the hunting grounds where you can get items. You trade them in, and you get, like, equipment. And you can sell that equipment. And there's a sword in Medina Village where the dude's like, I'm not going to make it cheaper for humans. And he actually, like, triples the price. But if you do a little grinding, you can easily get enough gold to get there. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war. But these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. Okay. So, east of Fiona's... Oh my goodness. That's the cave entrance. That's what we were looking for. Hey, Britt. Hey, you. It's Cyrus, run for your lives! Yeah, it doesn't look like any other cave in the game. Oh well. Thanks, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth. But it hurts when I get hit. Hey. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Aw, he's a marshmallow. Hey, Glenn, I've been thinking about becoming a knight. I knew you were going to enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? I'm a marshmallow. That's why. I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with the sword than I am. I don't know. I think I'd really lose if I had to hurt someone. Oh, there goes the hero medal. The medal, the hero's medal. Handeth over the Masamuna. That wasn't handing it over. My name is Glenn. Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamuna. Forthwith, I shall slay Magus and restore honor. Let's go, frog. Good morning, Mel. Sure. Sure, we'll go with it. Rotata. Today is the feast of Simon and Jude. I had sort of two thoughts on this. One, first of all, Jude's great, 10 out of 10. Would pray to again for all my lost causes. But I was thinking about how often the apostles get paired up, you know, Simon and Jude, Peter and Paul, and why, like, no apostle gets their own day? And then I was like, oh, wait, they get sent out get sent out in twos. It makes total sense. So that was maybe that was really obvious to you, but I don't know. Never learned it myself. I was just kind of like, oh, I guess that makes sense. But there's not a lot to say about Simon, unfortunately. He does get overshadowed by Jude. Ooh, I should have gotten magic for Glenn here. Oh well, bit late. Also, I should stop punching these things. I need to hit them with some form of magic. But anyway, you know, Jude's hagiography tends to stand out more. I think that's because it's very relatable. Hey, Alpha. His arm relic that toward the US is cool. Yeah, exactly. But I do feel kind of bad for Simon. You know, all we really know is he's a zealot. Be that magic you use? I have thought only magicians wield it now. Travel to the end of time, and you may gain the use of magic. I should go back and do that. No. We plow forward. We live here now. Yes, I should. I really should. I'm gonna plow ahead. My bullheadedness has never gotten me in trouble. Why are there so many of you? Go away. No. Go. No. Bad rats. Dang it. When I first played FF9, I missed the chance to give Black Mage the age level of spells. I perceived not using the entire last disc. Oh! Jeff should go get him some magic. Okay, 2 people have said it. I'll go do it. Burkadoo. Why listening to the Apostles of the Gospel of Luke are their names in different order than EP1? Why wouldn't EP1 keep the order of the Gospel? Because EP1 is drawing on a different source. Maybe if you want to get down to the brass tacks, punch good. I do punch good. If you want to get down to the brass tacks of it all, I mean, all the Eucharistic prayers are somewhat syncretic in their use of the words of institution, so... There, now the cave looks normal. I just had to cut it open. Punch, fight, win! What source is it drawing from? I generally don't know, but I do know that it's... You know, that it's drawing from... Honestly, multiple. It is drawing from the Gospels, but it's also drawing from its own tradition and use. That's the great and frustrating thing sometimes about doing certain historical sites in the church. We know it's drawing on something, but we don't know what that something is. Now, I think in this case, more knowledgeable people would know, but, you know, think of, like, Q source. Watching another streamer play right now, and they're intentionally never playing with Luca, and they didn't give her magic. What? That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are ya? You've got great strength, however. Since I can't measure you in as character, I can't give you any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They'll inflict shadow-type damage. Well, weird fellow, being a frog, let's give him water. Ipso facto minimo magico. Robo can't use magic. Yeah, sometimes the source didn't survive. See, again, Q. Oh, I didn't actually want to fight. Well... Actually didn't mean to fight Specchio here. I meant to say no. I mean, I guess also another thing with the listing of the apostles, even the list of the 12 is different in different gospels. Because why would we ever have it simple? Meep Mass. I think that's the green one still. I can't tell if we can see through it or if that's actually the black one. No, I think that's the see-through one. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell because of where he is. I was just surprised. Noticed they were in the same order. Yeah. Well, this worked out because this got us the... See, I am the master of war. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. I beat him. I did. I'd actually already beaten him, so I already got, like, all the treasures he gives me. I never remember what order these are in. Can we pretend I got a rare black? You can pretend all you want. I can't prove it one way or another, I guess. But there's the 1% chance to get the black. And 2% to get rose. It's faith. Fair enough. Speaking of Rose, talk about the no scope. That's a 2% chance. Yep. I don't want to refight you. Go away. A note written in blood. The juggler of Magus' castle strengthens his guard when attacked. Beware. Okay, get ready for one of the most amazing pixel art scenes of a generation. This can only be. Such a good shot. Magus's castle. I have a scripture-related burkadoo. Not sure if you need to break out the Bible. Well, you can go ahead and ask. We'll find out. Haha. No. Can I have this? Thank you. Wanna play? Oh, I hate it. I hate it all. Twitch crashed. Nah, Twitch would never have problems. Why won't this bat stop following me? Run away from all the creepy children. Our treasure. Wanna play? No. You know what? No. Luca. Robo, don't waste your strength. Does it sound like Luca? Marl? Frog, you're safe. Oh, the queen. What's the queen doing here? I'm so confused. Burkadoo 2, the footnote for Hebrews 7:23-25 says Jesus becomes the guarantee of a permanent covenant that does not require a succession of priests as the Levitical priesthood. Can I explain what that means? You have a succession of priests from Jesus, so I'm confused what it... Chrono, this is so this is where you've been since the festival. You had me worried sick. Okay, so best way to think of it is because the Mass is one single sacrifice, it is the one eternal sacrifice of Christ, not repeated, not re-offered, but it is the one and the same sacrifice at every Mass. It is the one high priest who always offers it, whereas the Old Covenant, it was a repeated series of sacrifices. So yes, we do have a sense of succession of priests in that sense, but that is in response to the earthly realities that our priests who preside at this sacrifice and our principal role in making it manifest are necessary, but also human. But the underlying reality, the real true sacrifice of it and the high priest who offers it is eternal. And so it's a different dynamic that exists. Does that difference make sense? Does that help explain it? Anamnesis? Anamnesis is an liturgical element of it. Yeah. Exactly. Ozzy.
Welcome, Glenn, or should I say, Sir Froggy. Say, looks like you got some replacements for Cyrus. Max is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me, the swordsman Slash, and Flea the magician. You'll have to defeat all 100 of the beasts in Magus's castle.
You're welcome. So I believe there are actually 100 monsters here in the castle. Also, really fun audio design, you know, just this very light, droning sound, occasional little musical stings. But a really odd inclusion was this.
Ah, the French.
Really ahead of its time, I think. Okay, I have a question. How close to surgery should one get Anointing of the Sick? I mean, if you know it's coming up, you can get it at any time. Please don't wait until the, moment before you go into the operating bay. Would be my personal... Please put a stop to this. Oh, that's horrifying.
Only a moron would try to kill something that's already dead.
You know, if it's like, oh, I have this surgery coming up and it's for whatever reason scheduled in 3 years. Yeah, okay, maybe that one might be a bit far out to be scheduling. Anointing of the Sick, but you know, if it's like, oh, hey, I've got this coming up, you know, whatever works best within your reality, your schedules. God's grace works with what we give him, so. Oh no! Shadow magic heals them. I have done the goof. But 2 weeks away is fine. Yes, absolutely. Also, are you getting surgery? I'll be praying for you if you are. I hope it's nothing major.
Relieve us of this misery.
Oh, there's so much going on. There's so much to unpack, but I'd rather just burn the whole suitcase. Oh, your wife is getting surgery. Well, prayers for Kyle. Again, I hope it's a minor thing, that everything goes well, and... Since we're asking questions... Hi, by the way. Hi, Squirrel. Can we meet this Friday thanks to All Saints Day, right? Yep. Is solemnity. We party. How'd you get past my cadaver pals?
It's been ages, Sir Slush.
How am I doing on health? It's also your birthday! There you go. First part. Is it a holy day of obligation? Yeah, that's a good way to start it. Wish I had thought of that when I had appendicitis. Oh no! Well, sometimes this appendicitis is a surprise and you don't really get that opportunity. Well, happy birthday to Bad Roxy and Squirrel's dad. That Slash, you slimy dolt! Still playing the comedian, eh, Glenn? You'd be singing a different tune if Cyrus hadn't been there with you last time. You'd have fit right in with those bony fellows you just busted up. Your sister's also having prayers for her as well. It was a surprise in Labor Day. Yeah, that happens. Attack, attack, attack! Thought you were supposed to be a swordsman. It wasn't really much of an X, but Mass on Friday is the exact time golf starts. You probably missed this week. I hope you mean that you'll miss golf this week. Hey, Joshua Mary Radio! Well, thank you for the raid. Come on in. How y'all doing today? Good to see you, Joshua Mary. Hope you've been well. Oh, now let's get to business. This is going to do me a world of good. And with no Cyrus to protect you, you're mine! Dare to oppose me? I do dare. I really need to do some healing, though. Your birthday's falling on Ash Wednesday? That honks. Have I played Chrono Trigger before? I have. I have, in fact, played Chrono Trigger before. Hey, Casey. You plan on being a very Catholic location? Yeah, you do. I'm doing well. Playing one of my favorite JRPGs. Both our foxes are here, it's true. You're playing Dark Souls 3? Nice. How many times did you die? I missed the question? I probably did. You'll have to repeat it in chat. I think 3? That's not bad for Dark Souls, honestly. Well, yeah, in that stream. Sort of rage quitted. Oh, no! On EP canon topic, how is it decided? Nope. I might have to wait until after the fight to... which saints were included in the list of intercessions? Oh, they're Roman saints. Because it's the Roman canon. And they're all... Other than Joseph and Mary, and Joseph was added in the 19th century, they're all martyrs. His manic episode couldn't go to confession. Hey, it's all good. If you're not in a space to go, God sees that you had the intention and the desire and still works with that, you know. Well, there's two sets of saints listed in the Eucharistic prayer. There's the apostles and early popes, and then there's the martyrs of Rome. And apostle is a title reserved for the 12, but it's also not. I mean, think of how many people are listed as the apostle to X. I mean, I'm trying to remember an example. There was an Italian saint who was called the Apostle of the Rosary from the 19th century. There was obviously the 12 plus Paul plus Matthias, so really the 14. I feel like we have to be getting close. Nope, not ether. Yeah, shout out to Saint Dymphna. Didn't the apostles replace Judas with Matthias? And then Paul came along and was also like, I too am an apostle. And they were like, yeah, okay, I guess you are. Yeah, it was St. Matthias. Oh, this is not looking good. I got distracted talking Eucharistic prayers. I didn't think about those being apostles and martyrs. Yeah. I got distracted and I wasn't paying attention to my life totals. Well, while we're here, let's get the magic. Is getting distracted by literature discussions the worst thing that could happen? No, I never said it was a bad thing. I just said it happened. Problem is we have to sit through the whole cutscene again of cutting open the mountain. I'll save as soon as I'm on the other side of Magic Cave for when that inevitably happens again. I'll probably also buy more revives while we're here. I noticed we did not have a ton. We almost went through half in that one fight, even though I... Well, that's most of my money, but I think it's worth it. You're back. All right. You'd love to confess to me? Want to confess to Father Don Calloway? I don't know him. Well, I would be honored to hear a confession. I would never remember it. The Holy Spirit has gifted me with that. Okay, are there other questions? This would be a great time for questions. I beat the boss. No, the boss beat me. We have to go back to save. Now we have to rewatch this whole cutscene. Do you really never remember? Basically not. It's... I mean, part of it is I've trained myself to not remember it. Like, that is a skill you can learn, but there's also a sense of grace. Don Calloway does speeches on the rosary. Oh, okay. I will have to check him out sometime. You only ask Burke because I'm busy. Yeah, right in the middle of boss fights. For those just joining, I am intentionally skipping through this cutscene because we've already seen it in this playthrough. How does a metal float? Is it hollow? So start playing Chrono Trigger with your brother. He's 6. Nice. It's a great intro to the RPG genre. He loves it. He has good taste. It's more family friendly. Yeah, the more modern stuff is like, yeah, it's for a more mature audience. But yeah, this one is definitely kind of in this family friendly fantasy range. Its rating at the time was K to A, but that's because E for Everyone didn't exist. Its rating on the DS was E10. Weird little fact, I know, but... It's E10 on Steam. Yeah, the re-releases are E10. Which, you know, following the SRB rules, I get. There is fantasy violence. He's 4 years off. It's okay. You know, this... An entire generation of 6-year-olds play this. I'm sure he'll be fine. Unless this little gremlin just nibbles me to death. Is it true that fathers do penance for their people's confessions? I could see someone doing that. It's not exactly something that we're required to do or taught, so... But yeah, kind of in that sense of offering reparations. Yeah, explaining what's fantasy and what's reality is really important because there have been a lot of studies showing that small children, I think like 4 years and younger, if I remember something, don't know the difference between what's on their screen and what's real and what's not. Also, I did that backwards. It's the gremlins who need to be hit with magic. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not by any means a psychologist, but it is a fascinating question. Am I to talk to them about their sins or short and sweet? Depends on the situation and the needs. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. You've met one-size-fits-all. Well, they do exist. They are out there. And I try not to do that. My general rule of thumb, and I'm not perfect at this by any means, so don't take this as me saying, oh, I'm such an amazing confessor. Because I'm human. I'm flawed, too. You know, and there have definitely been times in confession where I'm like, wow, I could have done that one better. But I try to let the spirit kind of dictate the flow and what needs to be responded to. Depends on the sin. I think it also depends on the priest and how well you know them and like your relationship to them. Because if it's just some random priest and they're giving you a lecture, it'll be like, bruh, I'm trying to do better. It's why I'm here. Well, at least we get to see this really sweet shot of the castle again. Also, dragons seem to show up a lot in this game, but I don't... as imagery, but not actual dragons? Because there's the castle, the one on top of this castle. There's the dragon tank from earlier. But I guess the closest we get is some of the, like, dinosaurs look dragon-ish. Oh, Mel, are you a fan of bats? Do you ever go to the bridge and watch the bats? Congress Street bats. Congress bats. There are jokes to be written there. Ooh, nice crit. I like watching them swoop around stadiums, lights eating all the bugs. Have a little disco as a treat. Want to go to Bracken Cave and see the world's largest colony leave the cave? That'd be pretty cool. I was hoping for a save point down here. Do you want our treasure? Sure. In that case, will you play with us? I can't believe spinning around with my sword caused me to miss all of these enemies. What a wild concept. Bracken Cave is summer home for more than 15 million Mexican free-tailed bats. That is a lot of bats. No matter what you do, I'll break you. Whoa, I don't think you're the real Luca. No, don't heal them. That slows me down, you jerk. You would have been impressed with 1 million. I mean, I'd be impressed with 500,000 bats. That's a lot of bats. I was glad when I meet no priests who I can tell wouldn't be horrible confessors. I had one horrible confessor experience, and I wish I knew at the time that you're allowed to just up and leave. Yeah. Yeah, fun fact, you have the right as a penitent to just leave the confessional. Also, you have the right to ask for a different penance. You can get up and leave? Yes. There is nothing requiring you to stay there. Canon law is wild. Large part of it is actually protecting the rights of people. I know it has a reputation of being onerous and difficult, but actually a lot of it's pretty good at defending people. Wish I'd known that as a teenager. Yeah. Children this naughty deserve to be punished. Oh yeah? What you gonna do about it? I fought your kind before. A sorcerer, 2 vamps, and 2 henches. What you gonna do? Got a crit. If you leave, do you need to go to confession again? Formally, yes, if you're gonna want to count it as, because you need the matter and the form for it to be valid. And you need the form of absolution. But I think God is also capable of seeing that you tried and were dealt a bad hand and go, yeah, I forgive you anyway. The magician flee, I presume. Nope. Jerk.
Wait, that isn't Flea. Where's the real Flea? Mwahaha, yeah, over here.
Giving up, little tadpole. Who is this fiend?
Keep your guard up. This is no ordinary woman. Meet Flea the magician. What the? Hey, I'm a guy.
Its exterior is that of a female. Male, female, what's the difference? Power is beautiful and I've got the power. Poor little froggy. He must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous, dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends here over to play, I'll show you all a good time. Yeah, mode 7 background. Okay, I'm gonna give Chrono an ether. So that we can do some X strikes. Oh no! Frog is confused. This is bad news. This is bad news. Okay. It's not the worst. Frog, get your head in the game. How is a robot poisoned? My worst experience. Why would you do something like that? What? What? That is so not okay to say on so many levels. That is so inappropriate. I'm sorry that that happened to you. No, quit getting confused when I'm trying to do a thing, Frog. Ah. Okay, physical attacks are better here. That's what I thought. Thank you for confusing Frog. Again. College sophomore me was too scared for confession. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the mindset of, aha, someone has done something wrong, therefore I need to punish them more. It's like, that's not the point of being a confessor! Glad I have two healers in here. Yeah. Sadly, I could totally see it happening. Okay, confused Robo, that's fine. He's a robot. He's usually confused anyway, as we've learned. Yeah! Good shot, Robo. Good shot. Let's heal Chrono up a bit here. Hey, we did it. How can this be? Sir Magus! Don't worry, it's not the last we see of Flea. What? No, we already fought you. Why did you respawn? This is cheating. I've largely been met with kindness, being confessed. That's good. Yeah, we priests are human too. Well, and that has unfortunate consequences, but you know what? It's the mess God has chosen to be in the middle of. No fighting you. No, that's okay. Oh wow, I have so many mid-ethers. It is wild how many mid-ethers I have. Just going to ignore these fights. I wish there was a save point, but not so much. All right. Slash refight. Let's do this. Let's pay attention to the health this time. Let's see how this does. Nope. Physical attacks are still better here. I was wondering because with Slash, with Flea being the magic one, it's like, oh, should I use Magic Gun? No. The answer is no. Got help to ask to potentially help with something last minute before the end of the workday. That's stressful. Can I request a quick prayer? Absolutely. Yeah, Lord, we ask that you be with Britt, to be with her, grant her peace of mind, especially in the face of stress. To remind her always of your presence and to see her work as helping guide others ever closer to you. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Let's get on this healing train. You're welcome. But have you considered not attack? Have you considered another lifestyle? Why are you always attacking Chrono there? Attack the giant robot or something. Okay, that was the first round. That went pretty good. I feel we're in a pretty good spot in terms of health. I want to make sure my healers stay healthy, though. That's... Ooh, I have the triple right delta attack. I forgot about that. So certain party configurations also have certain triple attacks like that, which are pretty spicy. Ooh, that's... Chrono knocked out. The frog almost knocked out. That's okay, we can recover from this. Bakery or prepackaged cookies? Bakery. Like, if I had the choice. I mean, if I have the ultimate choice, I'll just mix them myself. But also, the sisters make really good cookies here. Oh, I was so worried that was going to knock out Chrono. Yeah, homemade or bakery? Homemade. Well, I guess it depends on the bakery in some sense. Because, like, if it's like a pretty upscale bakery that's pretty fancy. Like, if I can make it, then homemade. If it's better than what I can make, bakery. What is the best cookie the sisters make? The chocolate chip cookies. It's just a really good chocolate chip cookie. Nothing hits like an Oreo. It's true. What was Oreo a knockoff of, though? Because, like, Oreo was not the original chocolate cream sandwich cookie. It was originally something else. Hyrax or something like that. What is the ideal cookie to fill with marshmallow? 2 chocolate chip cookies with a toasted marshmallow in between the two. Hydrox. That was Hydra. No, not Hydra. Did not have multiple heads. You don't have to be first, you have to be best. Yeah! Speaking of being best, we just bested Slash. It was probably overkill to do that triple check there, but you know what? Unbelievable falling in the line of duty for Magus. Leaves me with a few regrets. Got one slasher. Oh, I need to... We need to equip the hero medal. Oh, excuse me. It makes your crits a lot better as Frog. Hydrox is kosher and Oreos aren't. Fascinating. As an oddly specific little thing. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. It's a few minutes earlier than I usually do them, but I think this is a good place to pause it. When we come back, we're going to keep going through Magus's castle to find Magus, so don't go away. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Whoops. I pressed the go live, stop live button instead of the, Yeah. Yeah, whoops, I accidentally pressed the stop going live button instead of the pause button for the music. I made a whoopsie on my stream deck. These things happen. Glad y'all came back. Today is only mildly cursed. Yeah, Kit has the real person to grab today. The other two are my errors. Frisbee is a brand, technically. I didn't know that one. Yes, Kit, you are the first. First third? Thirdeth. Oh, man, we have fun around here. This is gonna be... Sometimes if you stop a stream and restart it soon enough, Twitch is like, this is one thing, and just keeps going. But sometimes it also is like, these are now different streams. So we'll see how much work I have to do to put the VOD back together. They were pie tins. Huh. I'ma fight you nerds. Don't think I won't. I just had to sleep in a tent in the middle of this creepy castle. That was on a state standardized test. Yeah, that sounds like No Child Left Behind act. The Frisbee Pie Company. I don't know if I want a Frisbee Pie. It was just a story in the reading section? Yeah, still. I'm glad it had a reading comprehension test. But I'm also glad to hear that it wasn't like, you must have this random fact memorized. Which also I could totally see on a random standardized test. I like that the robot, of all characters, just punches people. Like, all of his equipment is just different fists. That's not what I wanted to target. I wanted to target the sorcerer because they heal each other. I'm trying to remember standardized tests I took, and I don't remember too many, as I have the ACT, SAT, but I do remember an aptitude test I had once said I would make a good cab driver, and it's like, it's an oddly specific thing, but sure. I enjoyed the reading editing sections. Was it foreshadowing my job? Well, I think a little bit. Yeah, the same like aptitude test was like, ah, you'd be a good engineer, or you'd make a good taxi cab driver. I'm like, one of these is not like the other. Is Frisbee a case of genericization? I believe it is, if I understand what genericization is based on context clues.
I grow tired of this. Slash! Flee!
Sorry, Ozzy, but they can't help you now.
You fly-eating, tongue-flicking... Ozzy's in a jam.
Thou canst not run. Well, evidence proves to the contrary, actually. What an elaborate design.
Welcome!
What an elaborate design to a trap in a castle. Like, who is this supposed to stop? Like, oh no, the thing is about to fall. I better not go. And this isn't 600 AD.
How's this?
And it's hand cranked.
What impossible?
My context clues are correct. All right. I do remember in elementary school they had the same essay question on a benchmark writing test, the actual test, and the following year's benchmark. He wrote the story 3 times. Hey. I got a doom finger. What did Santa bring you? A doom finger? I wonder. How close am I to lightning 2? Oh, I'm pretty far off. Dang, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I do like this section where you can dodge these green orbs and avoid the fights. Ah! Good time you were surprised. That's a very vague prompt. I was surprised to see this question again. Everyone loves a good one-sentence story. My Calculus 3 professor in college once gave us a practice exam, and then we showed up for the day of the exam. It was identical. Got an easy A on that one. Okay, one of these is real. Let's try up. Nope, we chose wrong. One of these is real, one of these is a save point, and the other two are enemies. The game lies to us. You had that happen as well, but can't remember the class. I just remember it was Calc 3 because it was in the building right in front of Mo, and so the business school. Okay, so that's the save point. And the professor had huge eyebrows. I don't remember his name. He was a pretty good professor. I liked the class. In A push, my teacher did a study session, and before the AP exam, he used an old test question. It was the exact same question on the test. Well, there you go. See, that one's legitimately like an accident. The other one, it was just the professor wrote an exam and was like, ah, here you go. Here, use it for the practice. Oh, you know it's good enough for the practice. It's good enough for the exam. An introduction to my English linguistics class I took for medieval minor, procrastinated the weekly homework sheets until turning them in. When I walked in for the final exam was the homework sheets again. Not the lesson you're supposed to learn, but okay. So we lost Evan for the day, and now we chat amongst ourselves for an hour and a half? No? I'm still seeing me as broadcasting. No! You know what? It hasn't been up yet. Hey, let's go.
What the? Impossible!
You only had Meep to keep you company. Well, that's a pretty good thing to keep you company, I think. What? Take out the outlaw. Okay, physical defense is on. Let's hit you with some magic. This is really obnoxious to fight because you have to be following visual cues as to whether or not he's doing physical defense or magic defense. Time to go do a big scary work thing. Okay, good luck. Believe there should be a save point after all these fights. Let this orb go by. I think these gray ones are bombs. No, that healed them. That is, in fact, the opposite of good. Love the fight music of this game. Love the music of the game in general. It's so good. And another. Really, Ozzy, more. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Well, actually, not that shocked.
What? Impossible! Ah! This takes the cake.
Why are you taking my cake? I want the cake. Give me the cake, Ozzy. Is it bad that I think Ozzy is just Fat Piccolo? No, because Akira Toriyama did all these designs. I mean, look at Chrono's face. Look at that face. That is the face of Akira Toriyama. That is Goku and I don't know any other characters. They're all Goku. Except the women. The women are Bulma. Akira Toriyama had one style, and he knew it well. That is def a Super Saiyan. Yeah, wait until you see Magus's portrait. He has a Vegeta. That's the other name I was looking for. He has the Vegeta Widow's Peak thing going on. Is Magus Vegeta? Well, there is the meme, Good Morning Chrono. Just a little disco as a party. Just as a treat. Hey, Happy Cynic, good to see ya. Did people ask you about Luce yet? No one has asked me about Luce yet, although my friend Gail did send me a text about it that I saw. My dad also texted it to me. Yeah, the Vatican has decided to go full anime. That's what the kids are into, so it sure. I mean, I can't really complain. I have Meep. You don't like the eyes? That's fair. I think she's a little. I think the art's a little flat, in my opinion, but I appreciate that they're trying something new. That's big for the Vatican.
Arr.
I time hath come, Ozzy.
I'm sure Sir Magus has already called for reinforcements. Wait until Lavos arrives. I shan't be defeated. No form of attack or will break my barrier.
Oh, hey, we got see-through Meep. Wow, Ozzy, it's like you have all these winches that have been sitting around the castle. You know, they've clearly been using to activate things.
Watch where you're aiming.
Overall, you like it? Yep. I'll be honest, I did not have anime mascot from the Vatican on my bingo card for 2024. I'm not upset. Oh. I am dropping my controller, though. I did not know that investments for secretly invisibility cloaks. Only the best ones. And we keep them in the back of the closet to keep them safe. Bye, Ozzy. Why not make anime priest? Because I think they're trying to make it, they're going with a layperson because that's the majority of the people who are going to go on the pilgrimage. So it's about identifying yourself in that, I think. What was that guy's problem? That Ozzy. We must hurry to Magus's place. Okay, which one of these is teleport and which one of these is save? That's teleport. Can't believe we're at the end of the game so early. I mean, clearly when we defeat Magus, we'll save the world because then Lavos won't be summoned, right? Nuegas llanas divas. Yeah, clearly. Now the chosen time has come. Exchange this world for... Magus! It's that stupid frog. Kissed any princesses lately? I rather enjoy this form, and I owe it all to you. I have something for you. Ah, the Masamune. I bet you're just dying to use it. The black wind begins to blow. Okay, give me your best shot. If you're prepared for the void... Oh no! Only fire will damage! I don't have fire with me. This is cheating. Is that the World Eater in the background? I don't know what that's supposed to be in the background other than scary. Ooh, only water damages. That's good news. Of course, I am taking a lot of damage. I fear that the team's gonna get knocked out here. Okay, not quite, but close. Yeah, I think if I'm down to 1, I think I'm going to have to restart this fight, but I'm going to give it my best shot. No! Don't do that to my robot. Where do I have to respawn from? Just before the fight, so it's not that big of a deal. Nope, that's not who I wanted to use that on. He did take like 5 turns. Yeah, Magus does that. He's clearly... Spoiler alert, he's not the final boss. But he is meant to be played up like he is the final boss. Oh, I so didn't need to give that to... Frog. Oh, well. I also got bad luck, because, like, he's only weak to a particular magic at a time. And it started with a fire, where it's like I don't have my fire user, Luca, in my party. But every time you hit him with Masamune, his... Ooh, shadow damages. I can do that. That's actually good timing, because then that hit will lower his magic defense. Okay, lightning only. That's Chrono. Yeah, get ready for that noise a lot, by the way. Okay, I am out of mid-tonics. Yeah, he's gonna knock out Chrono and Robo here. So we're just gonna restart this fight. As cool as Robo is, I think we're also gonna swap out to have Luca so we can have fire. Because Robo's also nice because he does have a heal, but... let's make sure Luca's well-equipped. Yeah, Mist Rope's just better. Speed Belt's probably... well... So Luca's very slow, but I could go with Sight Scope, and then I can just, like, keep an eye on... Yeah. Water, fire, thunder, and shadow. And what's interesting is actually lightning itself is a mistranslation. Thanks, Ted Woolsey. It's supposed to be light, just light, because then it's light and shadow, fire and water. What does Marvel use? She has water magic. She uses ice specifically, but it's under the category of water magic. Okay, lightning only. That's not bad. Oh, that's not good. That is a lot of hurt. No, no, I think I was fed kidneys. I meant to target frog. Okay, so we're on fire. So we'll just attack with Chrono. Oh, we're reset to the lightning, apparently. He is maximum rude. This might knock out Frog. That might have been a mistake to do. Depends on what magic he uses next. Okay, it did knock out Frog, but only Frog. I can deal with that. Problem is, he's currently weak to only shadow damage. I don't have that. So next strike on him. That should count as the Masamune hitting him, thus lowering his magic defense. Nope, it does not apparently. Today I learned. Okay, Luca, that is our final mid-ether. Make it count. Or mid-tonic. Magus risks casting a spell. That's actually great news for us. That means we're getting closer. Dark matter. Oh, it's so cool. And oh, well, Luca's alive. I don't know if we can come back from this by the time he casts dark matter again, because I don't have any healing, but we can try. It's gonna be a close one if we can. Yeah, nope. There it is. So it is nice having Luca for the fire ability in there, but I think having Robo's healing is better. Robo has more health, and he has better defense, I think. He has the same defense, but he has a much better attack for the moments that he can attack. Is everyone fully healed up? Yeah. Luca does have high magic resistance. I'll give her that. But Robo has a really good heal. Frog has a heal, but the problem is I don't want to use it because I want Frog to be hitting Magus to lower his magical defense. And also, it only does about 75 in healing, whereas Robo's healing does about 150. And I might just be under-leveled. I might have to just do some power leveling, which I would hate to have to do. Because it's boring. I feel like we got decently close, though. If we got to the point where we could get him to attack with Dark Matter. See, it's after that attack that I think I can use. Okay, lightning only. That's good. But so you also have this problem where, so that attack doesn't do a lot of damage, but what it does do is it slowly lowers your health. It's kind of like a poison effect, but not. But if I can make my my mid-tonics go a bit further, not like that. Although that wasn't terrible, but still. How can you honor your father who is a narcissist? That is a tough question. And I think it's important to note that what it means to honor thy father and mother is going to be different in every family. And there is such a thing as honoring people at a distance. That sense of, like, you still want the best for them, but you also don't have to talk to them. You know, to love someone does not mean we have to pretend to be their best friend. And particularly if someone is, if there's something about someone that makes it hard to love them, we can't necessarily change that. But we do what we can. But again, there's the reality of saying, okay, what is good and healthy for us all involves me not being around you in the same way. What? I thought he was on water. He changed when I wasn't looking. I blame you, Magus. Well, if we're on fire mode, I may as well just hit him. I don't remember what element he's on. Oh, he's on Shadow now. Okay. That is obnoxious, but not the end of the world. Okay, last mid-tonic. But again, I feel like we're going farther with Robo's heal being here. Lower his magic defense. Ooh, this might knock out Robo. I don't like that. Do not like that. Yep, there he goes. And there goes Chrono. I don't think it's necessarily Rip Run, but I think it's close. Kind of depends on what Magus does. Although every time I get knocked down and have to revive, I think it turns off the draining effect. And there goes Chrono. All right. Okay, we came back from that. Ooh, okay, we got into the next stage. This is huge. So I'm gonna heal up with Robo, and I'm just gonna go to town with Chrono and Frog and hope this works out. Nice, good crit, good crit. Uh-oh. Please do not knock out Frog. That's all I ask. I'm gonna queue this up. Dang it. It did knock out Frog. Time to lurk while you drive home. Safe travels. Scary work thing is done. And scarier for my anxiety than in actuality. Isn't that always the way it is? Well, ain't that the truth? I don't know what that accent was. I'm not going to apologize for it. And I'm now out of regular tonics as well. That's great. I just hope I can get Robo to heal Chrono before this goes off. Nope. There goes Fed Kidneys. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I can get him before he casts this one last time. I think. We gotta hope we get some good crits. Nice. I am pressing the A button so quickly. Hoping to get my attacks off. Dang it! Nope. We lost. Very last minute was asked to take photos. Video and photo. Somebody. Hate interviewing people because they're always awkward, but especially last minute. Yeah, that's valid. I feel like we got extremely close there. Feel like we got extremely close. Speed +2. So that lowers our defense by 2. I think speed might be better here with Robo. I'm now getting to fine-tuning here. With Robo, he's pretty fast already, so I feel like power is best. Although maybe Defender? Like, not... Yeah, let's up his defense. Okay, one more try. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go do some power leveling. Womp womp. What do you mean skipping all those fights had consequences by not giving me the XP? This is an outrage. Yes, yes, stupid frog, Masamune, let's fight.
Ah, the French.
Toast. Yes, I am toast. I am, as the kids say, cooked. Yes, I am prepared for the void. All right, water. I can work with that. What, you mean this isn't FFA where everything scales with the party? Yeah, that would be nice. Burkadoo. Where are John and Paul before Cosmos and Damien in the canon? I mean, if we're talking specific order, I don't know, but I mean, John and Paul both precede Cosmos and Damien chronologically. Dang it. Oh, which John and Paul? I read that as why. Which John and Paul? John of the Gospel and Paul of Paul. Let's just slow down and heal up, shall we? Yeah, when I'm reading out my side eye, that chat, sometimes I misread things. Accidents have been known to be had. I don't remember what element he's on. The answer is fire, apparently. Okay, lightning, I can work with that. Isn't that already listed earlier in the canon? I'd have to take a look at it then to verify. And not really in the space to do that, I'm afraid. I'd like him to use water more because water's the weakest element. Just a round of mid-tonics for everyone. Okay, water is good. I can deal with this. I think it's, well, the Roman canon is interesting for many reasons, but it does, the fact that it repeats names might not be that weird. Okay, this is the best option for me because it only hurts one person. So that allowed me to play catch up a little. Lower his magic defense, then we can hit him with good old lightning strike. This is probably going to knock Frog out. Well, then again, it's water, so it might not, because water tends to be pretty weak. Yeah, like that. Being a nerd and loving EP1. Yeah, we can forgive that. Are we at Magus risks casting a spell? He's not doing anything. Yes! Alright, let's go. So I'm here, and I actually have some mid-tonics left, which is big change. Let's go! And you have some healing, and you have some healing. Dark Matter, Magus' strongest attack. Okay, please let Frog live. No, Frog did not live, but, that should be fine. It is a strong attack. So I think so long as everyone is over 300, I should be fine. Survived your meeting! Hey, there you go. Let's go. Survived your meeting. We're surviving this attack. We're thriving. We're in our lane. We're moisturized. Oh, what an odd meme. Everybody's very excited for the AI, so I can stop being sad now. I don't think that's how that works. Nice. Nice crits. Okay. Please survive this, frog. Please survive this. Yes! Yes! We did it! Yes! Let's go! What have you done to the Masamune? It's large-scale energy reaction. Could it be Lavos? Bad timing. Don't wake up on me now. What do you mean? According to my records, Lavos was born here at this precise moment. You fools. I only summoned him. He lives in the inner earth, absorbing the land's power and growing ever stronger. Then my data must be incorrect. What's going on? Impossible. A gate this large should not exist. Oh, that was Robo. Whoops. If you hadn't shown up. It's an enormous gravity well. Whoa! Happy to see some victory swole yells in chat. Lavos Engi. Yeah, Chrono. Chrono? Wake up, Chrono! Honey, he'll be late for work. What? I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell could sound. Chrono, we can't keep sponging off my dad. He's the king! Go out and get a job. Chrono! Chrono, 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 Chrono. Chrono awake. Miss Ayla, which means where? Ayla had strange dream. Went to Mystic Mountains. Everyone lie there, hurt. I carry you back to hut. Magus! Yummy frog for Ayla eat. Perish the thought, lass. By the way, whither the blue-haired one? Only find you, blue-haired one more tasty? We hath lost him. If Magus didn't create Lavos... Oh, it's Robo, sorry. If Magus didn't create Lavos, then in what era was it born? Lavos? Ah, no worry now. You rest. Hurts bad. What? What indeed? It's a weird dream. Chrono has weird dreams, and we're not going to really talk about it. Chrono, okay now? Ayla busy. Look for Laruba village. Find reptites together. Destroy reptites or we no survive. What happened? Quiet. Chrono rest. Northwood burning. Northwood? But that's my favorite cardinal direction wood.
Reptites take Kino. Reptites hurt all who fight. What do now?
Reptites follow Ayla. Ayla bad luck. Those who fight killed. You disobey, so reptites mad. Ayla, this your fault. Bucket mess. Reptites followed you, so village now ruined. Ayla feel bad. Reptites strong. They live long time before us. They smart, so we hide. But Ayla say fight together. Ayla still fight. Ayla fight. Ayla fight while alive. Win and live. Lose and die. Rule of life. No change rule. Old man breathe, but dead on inside. Ayla, you strong. Can make big talk. We know have power. No, have power. We fight. Gain more power. Ayla help you, but need Dactyl. Give Dactyl. Need Dactyl? Go to Tirado Lair? That's Reptite's place. Dangerous. Ayla won't die? Want to live, so go there. Ayla be okay. Give Dactyl. Okay, go to Dactyl's nest and Keeper will help. Careful, Ayla. Thank you, old man. Give Dactyl. It's a big monkey. How did the big monkey see me? This is ridiculous. Why'd you call me Beer Fox? Just as the name of an actual rock. Thought it was funny that they would name an enemy that. Oh, is that the name of the enemy? I didn't even see that. That is pretty. They chose. Well, they. Ted Wolseley chose some interesting things. Oh, I need to go to a shop. Because I'm out of, like, everything. I don't even have regular tonics. They also didn't spell it with a C. So it almost looks like something else. You literally cannot say it's because of space when Cave Ape is right next to it with more characters. Schistosomiasis is nasty. It sounds nasty. Hey, Arda. Just as a metamorphic sedentary rock that is normally formed from mudstone. Okay. The more you know. Are you I thought you're an engineer, right, Beerfox? Is geology like a side hobby as well? Because if so, that's really cool. Schistosomiasis. Yeah, that sounds even worse. Oh, you can't even see a really cool little detail. Hold on. Chrono! Thou goest alone? I know not thine quest, but a comrade of Chronos is also mine. I will not allow thee to meet thy demise alone. No, Chrono lair dangerous. Maybe I'll perish. You desire to perish? I refuseth to be party to yet another demise. Let us proceed, Chrono. Ayla have strong friends. Let us proceed to the Chrono lair. Gibdactyls. Oh no! What? Oh, it's not even there now. That's weird. Okay, so behind me, there's a little red star flashing, and it is a little detail that's super easy to miss. I wish I had... You loved geology as a kid? Ah, that makes sense. I was just wondering. That's a cool hobby to have. I was hoping that it would show that scene still a moment later so I could move me out of the way. But there was a little red star twinkling, and it shows up in the background of a lot of shots in 65 million BC. I ain't gonna say what it is, but you probably know what it is. But now we have Dactyl. And we can see that the world map doesn't really have a whole lot in 65 million BC. I took a couple geology courses in undergrad. It was fun. I took a summer course on oceanography that was counted as a geology course. That's where I thought the hunting range was. One day, my field of study will be a hard science. One day. I just got home and can chat again. I love the dialogue. A bit ago, it was very reminiscent of Yoda speak with proper word order. Yeah. That'd be Ayla. Ayla lived in 65 million BC. You know, when humans started and fought the dinosaurs who lived in a castle. You'd be alone, you terrible monkeys. Bonk, bonk. Very historically accurate. Yeah, I mean, we can buy a gun in 65 million BC. Be free, you beautiful humans. You know, when you really get down to it, aren't all sciences hard sciences because they publish textbooks, which are, you know, pretty solid to me. Thanks for being the main course. It's the apes. It's my planet now. Paintings of cavemen were just a place to believe that they didn't have guns and castles back then. Yeah, exactly. We can tell how long Father Evan has been out of school for things they still print textbooks. According to some mythical text, there were nukes in 5000 BC. Well, there you go. So cavemans needed a hobby.
Ayla! Kino, get back. Ayla, save you now.
You know, we could just hit the switch. Why does Ayla have a tail? Like, she's literally the only human here who has a tail.
Sorry, Ayla. All Kino's fault. No matter. Kino escaped with Laruba villagers. What Ayla do? Put end to this. Kino go too. Kino no come. If Ayla dead, Kino new chief of Ioka.
Torigami, he likes humans with tails. Fair enough. Again, we could have just used the switch.
Ayla. Ayla strong, no lose. Kino understand and show you something.
Oh yeah? Is it the treasure chest here in your cell there, buddy? Yeah, Gohan. Gohan did have a tail, I guess. Or other Goku. They're all Goku to me.
You strong, me weak. Ayla good chief.
You know what? We're going to step just outside and save, because I think that's a good place to call it for the day. With only some minor technical glitches happening today. Perfectly normal time on Let Us Play. So, thanks so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been good to be with y'all today. 3 firsts. Yeah, no, only one of them counts. But yeah, we're going to keep trucking along with Chrono Trigger for RPG Monday. Tuesday, we're going to do more Spiritfarer tomorrow. We're hoping to finish that one off. Midweek Minecraft for Wednesday, of course. And then Throwback Thursday, gonna have a special fun surprise. Nothing too crazy, but a fun surprise, appropriately Halloween themed to celebrate the day. Next week, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream. I'm gonna be in DC, so like I'm out of my house. I'm out of my office, but I might still be able to stream if depending on how much I can use the media space there. So keep an eye out on the Discord and on Twitter as to whether or not I'm streaming. If not, I will be back on Thursday next week. I think we're going to do Super Metroid next, if I remember correctly, for November, but I could be wrong on that. I have to look at the spreadsheet. But yeah, so keep an eye out. Gotta play it by ear. Gotta figure it out. We're gonna have a good time. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, rated, given bits, all that good jazz. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark Discord, it'll come up. Checking out the YouTube. Shout out to you, YouTube. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, yep, there's the link. Trying to think if I had something else going on, and I can't think of anything else. Well, thank you for being here for the stream, and thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties as we got it all sorted out, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Why don't we see who's live to raid into? Hey, Agostino Serafino, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. You joined just as we're signing off. So, sorry about the bad timing, but we'll be live again tomorrow. Gonna send you on over to Flame Prince. He's a fun Catholic VTuber dude, brother of Hal. He's hanging out with Hal and Bree, it looks like. Raid call is gonna be he's playing Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright, which is a mouthful. I don't really understand Fire Emblem. I've only played a handful of the games and only for like a few hours each. But the raid call will be is this stream my birthright? Question mark. Because I think that's funny. But yeah, so go give Flame some love. He's a good guy. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Take care and God bless.